What is up, everybody? We are, I believe we're live.
Live.
I think we're live.
Yep.
We better be live, or else we're going to be in big trouble.
Hey, everyone.
Yes. Hold on, let me take this thing out of my ear. Is that in my ear? What is that? Where did that thing come from? Let me get these things off so I can get comfortable. Yes, now I'm ready. Now I'm ready to get live. What's going on, everybody? Welcome, welcome, welcome to the final Monday Night Live before our Carnival Horizon cruise coming up. We are ridiculously excited. I'm going to try to contain my energy because I'm crazy. We are live. Ruth Todd says we're live. So if Ruth Todd said we're live,
then we're live.
We must be live. Sounds coming through. Last time we had a little bit of an echo when we started the show. I think we're good to go right now. Hello, hello, everyone. It's great to see you all here. Thank you so much for being here. Let me get to a proper channel that I want to be at on my computer. And now we are good to go. Sharon, how are you?
I'm doing
You were
great.
looking lovely as ever. I don't know, we didn't plan this, but as we're trying to find something to wear, well,
this
is
what I've had on all day. I didn't have to try to find anything to wear.
What a slob. I mean, it looks lovely on you. But I'm trying to find something to put on, and every time I'm asking about a shirt, Sharon goes, "No, don't use that. It's ready for the cruise. Yeah. It's packed for the cruise.
Well,
it's set aside.
Not packed, but
I don't want to have to wash and iron that again. It's crazy. There's nothing to wear. Luckily, I found this cool little Ranjan top to put on. And what do you know? We kind of match almost, and we didn't even plan that. So, so
well,
that is fantastic.
I don't want to do any more laundry if I don't have to. Well, I'll have to do some laundry before Friday.
I hope so.
But I don't want to have to do very much.
All right, that's a good call. So what's going on, people? Great to have you here. Thank you so much for joining us. Looks like we're almost at 100 people in the room. That is super exciting. Yeah. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining us. Let's see what we can do. I'm trying to tone myself down a little bit. Usually I'm a little loud, and I seem to break up all the microphone volumes and things like that. So I'm trying to take a lesson from my dear good friend Tony at La Lido Loca. He is so calm and peaceful and relaxing when he speaks. And I'm trying to, get better with that, because sometimes I come off really loud and I get super excited, and I think it's a turn off. I think people are frightened of me, to be honest with you. So I want people to know that I'm calm and cool. We're excited to meet some people on the Horizon cruise. Jeff Taylor's going to be there. The shows are going to be there. Roy and Amanda. We're excited about that. A few other people have contacted us.
And there was John Hay.
John Hay. I don't know if John's out there. He's a guy that linked in on one of our videos, and
he said he was going to be on the Horizon too. So we're looking forward to meeting him as well.
So I don't know if you guys like the new and improved, calmer, more peaceful and gentler Jamie.
He'll liven up here.
Or if you're really into the guy that gets super excited and gets loud and talks and gets crazy.
Oh my gosh.
So I am not sure. Oh my gosh. That is super nice right there. Ann Smith.
Oh, Ann, thank you.
Ann, excuse me. Have a drink on me. Sharon, she says.
Yeah.
You know what? That's a good call, Ann. I appreciate that.
I will have a drink.
Thank you for throwing that super chat out there. Incredibly generous of you. Super nice. And that way we'll get Sharon a nice stiff drink. Speaking of,
I'll have my favorite margarita.
Is that going to be your first drink? What is the first drink when you get on the cruise ship? I've seen some chatter about that on some different pages and stuff. What is your first drink when you get on the ship?
My first drink
What's your move?
Is 99% of the time strawberry margarita.
99% of the time, she gets it 100% of the time. I think is what she's trying to say. Strawberry margarita? Yeah. What is my first drink?
Usually it's a beer.
What kind?
The red, what's it called? The red
Thirsty Frog.
Yeah,
the Thirsty Frog. I am hoping to score a Thirsty Frog. Now, there's no Red Frog Pub on the Carnival Horizon, but there's a Guy's Pig and Anchor brew house that you might find me at once or twice during the course of the week. So there you have it.
All right, well, let's say hi to everybody.
Let's say hi to some people. I don't want to go way back in the chat and be an hour behind everything this time.
Well, you can't miss anybody.
I don't know that I'll miss anyone. I mean, I'll back up a little bit. Let's say we start with a very special name that is near and dear to our hearts. Who is the first person that we would like to say, just give a special thanks to, like a virtual hug. And no, it's not you, Roy, but I will be hugging you on the cruise. That's a conversation for another day. But who should we you know, say hi to first?
Nurse Nancy.
Nurse Nancy. Nurse Nancy, we just want to say we are so proud of you. You did such an amazing job on a, there was a video on a competitor channel. Can we name them?
Yeah.
Okay. Just kidding.
Lalito
Loca did a Cruise Wars battle with the moderators from Sharon versus moderator from Lalito Loca. It was Roy versus Nurse Nancy, and Nancy made us so proud to call her our hammer. You did a great job. I mean, I don't know if Roy's in here. I wouldn't want to say anything disparaging against him.
Amanda's here. I saw Amanda.
I'm sure, Amanda, if we say anything about, don't say anything to Roy if we say anything, but Nancy crushed it. Yeah. She put a hammer down on him. Yeah,
like she's not going to say anything to her husband.
No, Amanda and I are tight. We're friends. She's not going to say anything to Roy. Just keep it on the down low. All right, anyway. So Nurse Nancy, great job. We're so proud of you. If you guys haven't watched it, go to Lalito Loca and check out the Cruise Wars battle. And please comment below. Hashtag Nurse Nancy. Nurse Nancy crushed it. Nurse Nancy's amazing. Give some love. So hello, Nurse Nancy. Hubner Hijinks on the high seas. Sean Langford's here. Shelly Knight. April Repetto. What's up, babe? Is that a new name? I don't believe I've ever said that name. April Repetto. Repetto. It kind of rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? Yeah. I like that. Skyhawk 1987 Turbo. Skyhawk's in the house. What is going on, Skyhawk? Glad to have you here. Amy Rogers. Sally Perry is here. Hi, happy Monday to you. That's a new name too. Yeah. Do we have some new people in the room tonight?
Do. I think
that is fantastic. I get so excited. Thank you guys for joining us.
We have a lot of new subscribers.
We do have some new subscribers.
We do.
Yes, we do. That's exciting too. Kim Taylor's here. D&B, Dave and Brandy's Excursions in the house. High Seas Cindy is here. High Seas, what is going on? High Seas Cindy, are you back from your cruise? I'm pretty sure every time I see a picture of you, you and your husband have a cocktail in your hand, and I love that about you guys.
Yeah, they've been on a lot of cruises lately.
See You Tiger, what's up? Hello and go Tiger. See You Tiger, good to have you here. There's a new name. Colleen is here. Colleen's awaiting her first cruise, first time on a live. This is your first time on a live chat?
Oh yeah, that's a new name too.
That is a new name. Colleen, good job getting on the live chat and mixing it up with everybody. See how easy it is? Dina, Cruising Through Life's here. What's going on? Someone by the name of Lalito Loca. Hey, Tony is here.
Tony.
Who else? Ice Tick. Ice Tick. What's up, buddy? Glad to have you here. Amanda Shows is here. Hello, Amanda. Glad to have you here. And we sure hope your lovely husband is here with us as well. Roy Shows. He did a great job on the video. I got to give him props. I mean, you know, I can't badmouth the guy that much.
Yeah, it was really funny.
I'm going to be drinking Fireball with him in a week.
Have to go over there and watch that. They were all great.
That was awesome. Janet Moyer's here. What is going on, Janet? Glad to have you here. David Green's in the house. Just back from your cruise today and right online, mixing it up. David, just let us know one thing. Are you feeling okay? Is your belly area, do you have any issues? Any repercussions from the cruise? Or are you thumbs up right now? David was on the Oasis of the Seas. He was on the ship the week after the norovirus excitement. So we want to make sure that he is happy, healthy, and ready to go. John the Wooster Klaykowski Clayco is in the house.
Got all the names.
I did cover all of his names, didn't I? Yeah, here comes the Wooster. Roy Shows is here. There he is. Vlog Channel's here. Laurel Gurley, Leanne Francescone. Lovely to have you here, Leanne. Leanne's just one of my favorite people in the world. Have I said that lately? Leanne is super excited. Apparently, there's a football team she's a fan of that may have won a big game over the weekend. But you know what? We don't talk about football here. This is a cruising channel. Well, we focus on cruising. Football is just a rough, barbarian sport played by a bunch of Neanderthals, and it disgusts me to no end. So we don't talk about football here.
Although if we have to pick a team for the Super Bowl, we will be rooting for the Patriots.
What?
Yeah. Well, between the two teams left, I mean, hey.
All right.
If we have to pick one, we're going to go with the Patriots.
Cindy Huber is here. Cruisers of Life with Cindy Huber. Kathy Zoda is in the house. We did say hi to Ruth. Rick Del Real, what's going on? Rick Del Real is keeping it real, as I always say. I say that all the time. Melissa Connor's here. What's going on, Melissa? Let's see. Ann Smith. Ann, we already said thank you so much for your generous super chat. That is amazing. Hold on a second. Timothy Walters said have a couple of drinks on me.
Wow.
Jamie.
Oh, wow.
So,
Two for you.
Anna's encouraging you to have a drink. Tim.
Well, actually, that's
awesome,
probably
buddy.
good. Two or three drinks for Jamie is about the.
You see what happens?
It's about the same as one for me.
As soon as I see somebody say have a couple of drinks, I start to get all excited again.
Thank you, Timothy.
Tim, that is tremendous. Thank you so much for the generosity. That's beautiful. Thank you so much. Yeah, if you're new here, it's a new thing. Yeah, we turn on the super chat. Yeah, it's much appreciated. Everything goes back right into the channel. To be quite frank with you, well, maybe one drink we can use with that super chat money. But usually, if we weren't going on the horizon in a week, it's going right back in the deal. Yeah. So there you have it. Let's see. Let's catch up on a few more folks here. We did say hi to Kathy, Rick, David Taylor's in the house. Patty McFall Monk, Mel Stowe is in the house. Let's see, Leanne is so excited for us. Kristen McCaskill. Eddie Moonshine is here. What's going on, Eddie? Eddie, not a new microphone. Well, I guess it's a new microphone for the show. We have switched up. If you haven't been here in a few weeks, you might have noticed the new video before the show. And we've switched over to using a different camera with a microphone instead of the old webcam deal. So we're trying to upgrade, bring you guys some better quality and content. Thank you for noticing. Unless you mean new microphone, it stinks, in which case we'll have to address that. Your friend is here. What's going on, your friend? Glad to have you. Nancy said, where'd that smart Jamie go? Nancy, were you referring to this person?
The glasses. You can see now.
Hello, how are you? I can see.
Your glasses are glaring in the camera, though.
They are. They're reflecting, and then I have to clean them, and it's just a whole handful. So, Deanna Artist is here. Kayla is in the house. What's up, Kayla?
Hi, Kayla.
Glad to have you here. Let's see. I'm going to blow through a little bit. Paro DJ, what's going on?
Hi.
I want to say thank you to Paro DJ for, number one, for some of those great parody videos that they have. It's totally cracked me up. I think I mentioned the last time. Spray Something, one of my favorite videos I've ever seen on the internet. Oh my God, I've watched that like 10 times. So if you're noticing your views are jumping up on that, it's me. I mean, I'm just watching it over and over. And also they did a nice little series on the horizon that we were able to watch, and there's a lot of them having a blast, including some there's a pool/hot tub video that I'm not going to say it's a little racy, but they're in a pool and a hot tub, so nothing wrong with that. Catherine Perez, what's going on? Glad to have you here. We did say hi to Timothy. Thank you so much again.
Thank you, Timothy.
I'm catching up a little bit on some of this stuff. Stephen Hayes is in the house, and Charavel. I think it's Charavel. And Sailing on the Horizon in October. That's awesome. Joanne Ormsby is in the house. What's going on, Joanne?
When are you going to be on the horizon in October? Was that? That was.
Hold on. See, I just blow through it now. Don't see what happens. Whoa. Look at these guys.
You guys.
You guys are ridiculous. La Little Loca.
Tony and Jenny, thank you.
Thank you so much for the super chat. You guys are crazy. So Sharon got a drink. Here's 4 pass line bets, Jamie. Enjoy the cruise. Hashtag hot dice. Thank you very much. That's very generous.
We'll share the big winnings with you if we win.
Tony, I don't want to disappoint Tony, but you know that my gambling is borderline degenerate. Chances are, instead of 4 smart pass line bets, I'm just going to throw it on the field and let it ride, because that's how I roll.
And I'll stay out of the casino.
Please.
He'll have a better chance of winning.
Yeah, keep the cooler out of there. She is the cooler. That's ridiculously generous. Thank you so much, guys. You're amazing.
Yeah, thank you.
Very nice, very nice, very nice. Let's see. I got to catch up to a few people here. Let's see. We said, Carlos Texas is here. I might have blown through some names. If I don't mention your name, please don't hate me. Just come back in later in the chat and say hi. Cat Rose is in the house. MG Toe. Let's see. MG Toe says lots of people getting sick on the seas these days, along with people getting robbed on the shore. Oh. MG, will you take it easy? Let me get some cheer from you. I want some happiness, some excitement about cruising. I want you to be excited for me and Sharon for our cruise. So come on, MG.
I love MG Toe. He just tells it like it is.
He tells it like it is to him, but still. Let's see. David Green's, we are great. A little tired from a 2-week vacation, but great.
Yeah. Harold Johnson. Hi, Harold.
Harold Johnson's in the house. What's going on, buddy? Glad to have you here. Thanks so much for joining us. Paro DJ says, go Browns. Okay, I think they got something going. So Tweety is here. What's going on, So Tweety? Glad to have you here. making an appearance. We love that. Andrew's in the house. What's up? No football. You're right, Andrew. No more football. Sweet Mama's here, going on the horizon in February. That is awesome. Sweet Mama, thanks for joining us. I'm not sure if I've said Sweet Mama. And besides saying it to you at certain times when no one's around. Sweet Mama! But I have not said the name Sweet Mama. So glad to have you here, and enjoy the heck out of the horizon. Did you want us to leave? If you guys are going on the horizon after us, maybe we can leave something like a note for you. Hide it somewhere, see if you can find it.
Maybe we should do the, what's the game? The duck game, where you leave the ducks around. I don't know.
We've done ducks with Matthew. We have a duck
well, we don't anymore.
Matthew has given all his ducks away to his nieces and nephews, but Sharon would spend hours in there just loading up on ducks and coming back. But not to give away or share on the ship. It was just to keep them. We collect them.
Yeah. When Matthew was younger, he used to like to go into the arcade and you put $1 in the machines and you get the ducks. And anyone who has kids has probably seen those machines. Well, we would go in there and he would collect the ducks, and actually when he was younger, like maybe 5 or 6 young, we would get a lot of ducks, and he would kind of, like, when we were hanging out in the cabin and things, he would just kind of play with the ducks. He would
play with the ducks.
I mean, just give him something to do in the cabin.
Yes.
So we used to collect a lot of ducks. I mean, we would come home with a bag of ducks.
And if he was misbehaving, I would threaten to throw a duck overboard, and that would get him right in check. So if any parents, if you have kids out there, those ducks are tremendous resources for behavioral
So maybe we'll go
measures.
to the arcade and we will buy some ducks.
Maybe we should do that.
Hide them around the ship.
I want to buy a bunch of ducks and send them to Nurse Nancy. Can we do that? Who else is here? Stephen Hayes, we said hi to, I think we said hi to Stephen. If not, hi Stephen. Charles Hahn's in the house. Charles says Pats or Rams. Yeah, I think we're going Pats. We're an AFC family, and if the Pats dismantle my Chargers the way that they did, I guess give them the Super Bowl, because I want to know that my team lost to the best team in the league this year. That makes me feel better. A couple of Pats comments going on here. Millie Kelleher. Millie Kelleher. Am I saying that right, Millie? There's a new person. Thank you so much, Millie, for joining us.
Millie's
a lot of new
too.
names. That is fantastic. Let's see. Mel Stowe said, thumbs up, everybody. Mel, I appreciate that. If you guys could do us a favor, I don't know if you know anything. We've been trying to learn a little bit about this whole YouTube machine going on here. And apparently, if you put a thumbs up, that means that you like something. And if YouTube sees that you like something, that means they might put it in a list or a trend or somewhere where someone else might see it. So, if you want to do us a favor, you don't have to, but if you want to, this is the calm, peaceful Jamie coming back again. If you find it in your heart and your soul to do something nice for Sharon, not even for me, I mean, I'm just Jamie, but for Sharonatsea, the namesake of the channel, the matriarch of the channel, go over there and just click the thumbs up button if you would. Let's get everyone in the house to do that. 116 watching, 116 thumbs up. Let's make that happen. Nancy, you keep an eye on people, okay? If anybody gets out of line or doesn't hit that button, you know what to do.
Give them the hammer.
Give them the hammer. Okay, we can't threaten. Gina's here. What's going on? P. Ankling. Hold on. Angle King. P. Angle King is here. I almost butchered that. P. Angle King, what's going on? Glad to have you here. Another new person. Multi-Dead-Eye. Let's see. Randy from the Great Ohio River. Mook Tough. Mook Tough is here. Glad to have you, buddy. It was a great weekend for football, Charles. You are absolutely right. I can't say that it wasn't. Joanne is here. Joanne Hine. I'm going with Hine, Joanne, because the only other way I could pronounce your name would be Heine, and we've used that term on the show before, and it became a big hashtag Heine thing. So I'm going with Hine for Joanne's last name. Yeah. That's a new name too.
Yeah.
And that's a lot of new names. I'm so excited. Thank you for being here.
Welcome, everybody.
And thank you for allowing me to say Heine. That means a lot to me, and I thank you for that. So there you go.
Oh my gosh.
Mook Tough says he loves us kids. Love you kids.
Oh, wow.
Thanks a lot, buddy. I appreciate that. If you're calling us kids, you better be about 75.
Yeah. I haven't been called kids in a long time.
Melissa said, I love watching your vlogs. It helps me out when I'm going on a cruise this summer. This will be my second cruise. Congratulations.
Oh,
that is fantastic. Yeah. You remember your second cruise?
I do.
What ship was your second cruise on? Everyone remembers their first one, like, vividly, if you've been on a couple. But the second one,
It was the Destiny.
Yes, it's kind of like dating in high school. Like the first one, you remember, like that memory will never leave you. But the second time,
yeah.
When was that? The Destiny?
It was the Destiny.
Destiny's not even around anymore, is it?
No, it's the Sunshine now.
Wow.
But, yeah, and I love that ship. That was one of our favorite ships. We loved the Destiny.
Let's see.
Yeah, that's when we took. Matthew wasn't born yet, but we took our 3 daughters with us. So it was us and our 3 daughters, and that was a crazy cruise because remember we'd first taken our honeymoon cruise, so it was just the 2 of us. Then was it about a year? Let's see. I guess about a year.
Oh yeah, that's when there was like
later.
separation between the cruises, you know. Not like
well,
it is now.
yeah, it was a year later, and we decided to take our 3 daughters. They were all teenagers, pretty much. Well, the youngest one wasn't. Well, yeah, she was. I guess she had just turned a teenager. Anyways, can you imagine taking 3 teenage girls on a cruise? All the luggage we had.
Oh God, it was ridiculous.
We came downstairs and they had their luggage all lined up, and I'm not kidding. I think we had
about 12 to 13 pieces of luggage.
No, that wasn't that much. But
I think there were a total of 12 to 13
no,
pieces.
you're thinking of the Matthew's first cruise.
Oh, was that Matthew's first
yeah,
cruise?
No,
there was
but
one luggage dedicated to diapers on that
they each had like 2 big luggages. In fact, 2 of our daughters took a huge luggage, and it was just full of shoes. That's all it was in it. It was just all shoes. And we're like, oh my gosh. No, Matthew's first cruise, we had a ton of luggage too, because we took our 2 daughters and Matthew, and then we took like a pack and play, and we had his car seat and all kinds of things. And we had like 10 or more pieces of luggage. Yeah, we had 10. Yeah, we had a lot then too.
Yes.
Yeah, when he was younger. So, but yeah, that was crazy. But yeah, the Destiny, that was a great ship anyways. Got sidetracked there.
Let's see. I'm just trying to catch back up. You were doing a great job. Keep talking because I'm trying to I'll lead a local 2 and 12. Yeah, I know 2 and 12 pay triple. Why do you think I love that field so much? You hit it once and it's addictive, man. It's crazy.
Does anyone have any favorite numbers that you want us to try on the roulette?
No, hold on, no. Don't go off base. We have our theory, we have our program,
but
we have the thing that we do.
But I like to play roulette, so give me some numbers, guys. I know a couple cruises back, Amanda Graves, I don't think she's on tonight, but she gave us a number and I played it for her. I think it won once a little bit, but not.
Shh, don't say that. We kept that money.
Well, no, we lost it because I played it back and we ended up losing it. But
it's probably my fault. I told you to go for broke. Michelle Hamilton is here. What's going on, Michelle? Let's see. Leanne's going to bed early. She's sick. Wish us the best vacation.
No.
Can't wait to see the vlogs. Leanne, if you're still here, goodbye.
Yeah.
And if not, we'll shoot you a note and say and get better soon. So thank you, Leanne. Always appreciate it. We love having you here. Who else is here? Let's see. Teresa Smith is here. Binge watching your vlogs lately. Taking 26 high school seniors on a 7-day cruise in May. Oh my God.
Yeah, oh my God.
That's amazing. Good luck to you.
Yeah.
I hope you get a chance to sneak away for a beverage as often
I hope you're
as possible.
not the only one taking 26. I hope you have some more chaperones.
Yes, you
to
better
go
have
with
some
you.
chaperones. Let's catch up with anybody else that's out there. Reggie and her man are here. Reggie really likes your suggestion with the envelopes for each port. Thank you so much. Pro DJ said that racy back-to-back video we did, huh? Such pool and hot tub action. It was. You guys were so frisky and crazy. Janet said, yeah, oh, Janet, I do know. I got the scoop. Sharon told me about that. We are so sad to hear that you're not able to be joining us in October, but we're going to catch up. We're going to get it rescheduled. We're going to get you figured out and make sure that we get you on the next one. Right now, let's focus on October 2020 on the La Lido Loca Sharon at Sea group cruise
Yeah, you
combo
will get
package.
to cruise before long. You'll eventually get on a ship.
Adventures of David and Aaron are here. What is up, David and Aaron? How you doing? Great to have you here. Thank you so much. Those guys are so nice. They always say such nice things and leave such nice comments and stuff like that. And I love whenever they leave a comment, they say something like sincerely or thank you from David and Aaron.
Very nice.
They are very nice, and they make some cute little videos. So thank you guys. Great to have you here. Chantel is in the house. What's going on, Chantel? Hubner hijinks on the high seas. I said that already? I think I said that already.
I don't think so.
I don't know, but there's 2 of them, so that deserves to be said twice. So there you have it. Ashley R is here. Just booked our honeymoon on the Horizon in October. Horizon October. What's the date? Ashley, for your Horizon October. By the way, just let us know.
Oh, somebody
don't say anything.
I know, but was that there was someone else that said they were going? Was that the same one?
I don't know, but Ashley R said just booked our honeymoon on the Horizon in October.
Oh, what's the date?
Yeah, Ashley, give us a scoop on that. Group cruise sounds amazing. Busy Mama, Pereno. Busy Mama. I'm just gonna call you Busy Mama. What's up, Busy Mama? Great to have you here. Thanks for joining us. We appreciate that. Sorry I'm looking down, but I have to read this thing, so please, you just make sure you're staring cleanly at the camera. keep it professional at all times. Oh, Kim Taylor's in the house. What's up, Kim?
But I want to look too.
I know you do. Don't worry, I got the whole thing. I got it all down. I'm all over it. Wendy Belcher. Wendy Belcher said, "Am I the only one with a heated blanket dreaming of the Lido deck?" You might be the only one.
It's actually, for us, it was a little chilly today here. It's
it was 55, really, so don't say that to too many of these people. They will kick your butt.
It was really windy.
It
was really windy. I went out earlier and
it was brisk.
It was kind of cool.
It was brisk.
Cooler than it's been.
Ansel says my Horizon cruise leaves 10/27 for 6 nights.
Oh, okay.
We'll be getting off the Horizon on 10/27.
No, we won't.
Won't we?
No, the 20th.
Oh yeah, we're 10. Okay, 10/13.
Oh wait.
I got it.
Oh, in October, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, 10.
Yes, 10. October.
Yeah, so we're two before.
The Klaykowskis are Browns fans too. I did not know that. That's very interesting. Let's see what else we got. Helen Barreras is here. What's going on, Helen? Glad to have you here. MG Toe. So I'm jumping up and down in my seat now. I'm so excited to be here. As a matter of fact, I just can't get enough of myself. Son of a god.
Oh my gosh.
You smart aleck. One day I'm gonna meet you. Where does MG live? Is MG local?
I don't know.
MG, what state are you out of? Are you in Arizona? Are you local?
Don't worry, you don't have to give us your address.
Are you in the neighborhood? I want your address, MG. Give everyone your address. They're gonna send you cards just to say we love you.
We want to meet you one day.
Yes, I will. I want to cruise with MG. I want to go on that cruise and have a great time. Rick Del Real said, "Is 117 days out too early to pack?" No, not really. One item per week.
It's not too early to kind of start gathering up things and, setting things, little piles and things.
There you go. Nothing wrong with that. Whip Wilson is in the house. Whip is here. Whip announces that he's here. And he doesn't say, like, I'm here. He refers to himself in the third person. He says, Whip is here. I like that. Whip, welcome. How you doing, buddy? Glad to have you here. Let's see. Raise your hand, man. Bianca's in the house. Bianca Gooden, what's up? Nice to have you here. I think we've covered everyone. Sean Langford, what's going on, buddy? We got Peter S. saying, go Rams. How are you, Peter? Glad to have you. Busy Mama's taking our 4 kids on the cruise in April. Gonna have to get some ducks.
Wow.
Listen, here's the deal. The good thing about ducks.
You are going to be a busy mama.
You guys know they're in the arcade, and it's almost a guarantee every time you play the duck game that you get one. It is.
It's $1 a duck.
$1 a duck.
Yeah. Jeez, you could actually probably go buy a 4-pack or so at the dollar store.
Good
God. And take them with you.
That's crazy. Kayla said, any Sharon at Sea t-shirts for sale. Sharon, please tell everyone where can they go to get a Sharon at Sea? We should wear more Sharon. Yeah, I'll tell you what, we want to wear Sharon at Sea shirts tonight, but they're all packed, clean, and ready for the cruise, and I'm not allowed to wear one.
No, that's not true. Okay, it'll be in the description below where you can purchase one, and it's under pretty much all of our videos. It's in the description below. It's through Spreadshirt.
If you can do a little shopping.
Look on the for the Spreadshirt website under our videos, and you'll find it.
There you go. Thank you so much, Kayla. Thank you for inquiring.
And we're going to be adding some new shirts to there as well. But there's a few in there.
Is the Amazon link in there too?
Yeah.
It is? Hey, all right, so here's another thing. Since we're on the topic of shameless plugs, and I blame Kayla because she brought that kind of stuff up, if you guys purchase stuff from Amazon, do us a favor. We have a link underneath the video when this thing goes to replay. Click on that link and then do all the shopping you want. Sharon's linked up with an Amazon channel. If you go to her channel, you will see a lot of items that she highly recommends for cruising. Is that right? Is that a correct statement? So things that we use or have used or are familiar with people using
But you don't have to buy those things. You can just
you don't
go
have
to
to
the
buy
search
those.
bar and type in what you're looking for.
Yes, and then you can do all your
purchase what you
shopping.
want.
So let's say you need a new air conditioning unit. It costs $10,000.
Oh my God.
Buy it through Amazon.
I don't think anyone wants
You
to buy
Prime
it.
delivery. They'll have it on your front step tomorrow, but do it through Sharon's page.
Oh my goodness.
And that's all I'm going to say about that.
Oh my goodness, you're crazy.
April, we are packed and ready to go. We will stay in New Orleans Saturday night and then sail on Sunday on the Dream. Cannot wait.
Nice.
April, that's awesome. That is awesome. Very nice, very nice. Bobby Stroh is in the house. Carnival Breeze in August. Thanks for taking care of us, sharonatsea. Oh, did you take care of Bobby Stroh?
Oh yeah, the Breeze.
Carnival Breeze, August, Bobby Stroh. That may be somebody who you have done business with. I know you don't usually talk much about clients and business and all that kind of stuff. Sharon lays low, but as you guys may know, we are really plugging it tonight. I feel embarrassed. But you know what? What the heck? It's a time. It's right for a Horizon Cruise. If you guys need to book travel, do it quickly because Sharon will be gone for a week. And she will not be booking any travel while she's on the Horizon.
Probably not. Although I can book it.
She'll be teaching me how to use the new elevators, pretty much is what she'll be
New
doing.
elevators.
Because I'm a little concerned. I don't know how to use those new elevators. They have a whole new elevator thing going on the Horizon. I need to watch the Paro DJ video again because he showed how to use them, I think, and I got to check them out.
Yeah.
So that is good. Let's see. What else do we have? Jeff Taylor. I knew Jeff was going to be here. Jeff's in the house. I will be meeting Jeff, and we will be enjoying a scotch together. A scotch? Some scotch? I don't know. Scotches? Was that the plural of scotch? We'll be enjoying scotches together. I have a feeling about that. And Sharon is hoping that he invites us back to the Havana area to take a look and see what it is and check that out because we are not Havana folks. Let's see what else we got. Whip is here. We talked about Whip being here. I mentioned Bobby. Julie. Whew, okay. Julie DeBank. Julie, am I saying your name right? I'm thinking it's just Julie DeBank. There's a lot of potential for a lot of different pronunciations there. Julie, thank you so much for being here. We appreciate it. Glad to have you here. Let's see. So Tweety's interacting with MG Toe. Looks like he's behaving himself. We can see that later. Bristol Woods is here. What's going on, Bristol? Glad to have you. BJ Reed. What is up, BJ? That's another new name.
Yeah.
What's up? Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining the show. We appreciate it. Keto Kim, Jamie and Sharon and Matthew had a thought for a video. It would be awesome to see Matthew make a video naming his favorite pizza places on ships and ports. Kim, it's funny you mention that because we'll be visiting a special pizza place in a little city called
San Juan.
Yes. Tell me about the San Juan.
Yeah.
Give them the breakdown.
Well, the day we're in San Juan is actually Matthew's birthday. And so we're going to take him for pizza. We looked up one of the supposedly the best pizza places in San Juan. We'll see. And we're going to take him for pizza and then do some other things as well. But
yes, he'll be doing some pizza reviews.
Yeah, he will be doing
on our cruise.
He will be doing some pizza reviews in probably more than one port.
Yeah, excellent. Helen Barrera said, got my Sharon at Sea t-shirt all ready for Embarkation Day on the Dream February 3rd. Can't wait. Oh. Helen, that is awesome. Helen, do us a favor. Please, nice. I'm begging you. Go on the Sharon at Sea Cruise Crew Facebook page. I think you're already on there. I think I've seen you on there. And give us a picture of you in your Sharon at Sea t-shirt so everyone can see how great it looks on you and how great it will look on them. And that'd be super cool if you could do that. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Helen.
Let's see, let's see. So Tweety's battling back and forth with MG Tail. I don't know what's going on there, but I'm not going to get involved in it. I'm just going to lay low on it. Andrew said, I decided not to watch football over the weekend. Instead, we watched Sharon at Sea vlogs. Caught up on your videos. Did you really do that? Well, you probably did because Andrew's a Charger fan. He's probably like me. I watched like the last 2 minutes of each game just to see it. And both games were pretty amazing, I'm not going to lie.
They were kind of exciting.
Sharon was putting me to work making videos and doing stuff like that. Amanda shows we took our daughter and two friends. They were 16 and 17, talking about, I believe, probably cruising. That is fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
Eddie Moonshine. What's this he say? No Red Frog Pub on the horizon? What? He said, yeah, they don't. They have the Red Frog Rum Bar at the pool area.
Yeah.
But they don't have a Red Frog pub, but instead they have a Guy's Pagan Anchor brew house. So that's kind of replacing the Red Frog on that ship. And I'm super excited to check that out because it's going to be a whole cool brew house type of deal. Yeah. A lot of good beer to try, I'm hoping, and I can't wait to get some of that action going on.
They have food and things in there too.
Yes. Let's see. Lisa Heath. Lisa Heath. I don't know why I keep saying that. Lisa Heath is here. Hey guys, my second cruise on the Crown Princess to Alaska.
Nice.
Very nice.
I know. Where I've been kind of itching to go back to Alaska lately.
Yeah, you have been. You want to make any announcements on anything in Alaska? Or you're laying low.
Not yet.
You're not ready to commit?
I don't think we're going to go that direction.
That's cool.
Right, this year.
That's cool. Antoinette is here. What's going on, Antoinette? How you doing? Great to have you here. Great to have you here. Let's see. So Tweety said 22. Cat 42. Ice Tick second cruise will be on the Breeze. Dave and Brandon's Excursion 17.
Oh, these numbers for me?
I think so. We were talking about numbers.
Oh, that's right. At first, I thought they were talking about how many cruises they've been on. I was like, whoa, 42.
That'd be a lot of cruises.
Okay. I will check this back out later and write down these numbers, and I will definitely play.
Yes, yeah. These are the numbers to put on the roulette wheel. So pretty much, we just committed to playing every number at one time.
42, 17. I was just looking to see if there's
13,
any numbers
4, 17. P. Angle King is playing 9. 9 is a number that I dabble with. It's not a regular committed number, but it's a dabble number.
Actually, these are all kind of new numbers we don't normally play. So
Cindy Hoover plays 7, 11, and 22. Let's see. MG Toe talking about the girls need to decide what to wear, and it takes time.
Yeah.
And just trying to fire up the girls.
Who's that?
28 for Roulette. That's my birthday from Skyhawk. Okay, 28 there. La Lido Loca, 22 all day long.
Kim Taylor, 3. Actually, 3 is my favorite number. Although I rarely play it in roulette, though, for some reason, even though it's my favorite number, because it doesn't come up very.
Busy Mama's got the 6. Quite often I'll split the 3, 6, 6, 9. Yeah. That's once I win a little bit. I got 5 numbers I play regularly, habitually. And then if I win, then I'll spread out to other certain numbers. And then if I win more, then I'll pile on top of those. Yeah. And I always split the double zeros. Yeah. Always split the double zero.
I play more conservatively. I kind of split numbers and things. That way at least I win a little bit back. Jamie puts piles on just one number.
Sharon goes up to the table and she goes, "Hi, can you tell me where the nickel table is?" And they go, "You mean the minimum $50 bet?" And they're like, "Yeah." And she goes, "No, I mean the nickel." And she holds up a nickel.
Oh, I do not.
You don't do that?
No.
Okay, I'm a liar. Aurora Butterfly is here. Aurora, glad to have you. How are you tonight? Glad to see you. Klaykowski, I also like the single roll bets. You know what? I'll tell you what I like, John. I like that on occasion. Maybe I'll do the middle. What's it like? The middle section because it'll pay 2 to 1. But I don't know, man. I just dig playing all the numbers and just the excitement of the wheel, watching it bounce around, seeing if it hits my number. 35 to 1 payout. It gets me worked up almost as much as a good hot dice roll. And there you go. And don't forget, if you're going on the La Lido Loca Sharonatsea group cruise in October 2020, there's going to be major dice being thrown. Tony will be hosting a craps seminar, as a matter of fact, talking about all the things that he does and how he wins big. Tony's having a craps seminar. You can sign up for it now. Just contact him directly. Send him a Facebook message. Right now, you can do that if you want to. Let him know you want to be part of the La Lido Loca Sharonatsea craps seminar, and he will put you on the list.
Oh my goodness.
It's a waiting list, but he'll put you on the list regardless and make that happen. Let's see. People are throwing numbers out there.
Wow, lots of numbers. I'm going to have to play a lot of roulette.
You know what's funny is no one has said my numbers.
No one has
our
mentioned,
numbers.
Yeah.
No one's mentioned our number. We're not going to tell you what they are.
So that's why I said maybe we'll actually win. We'll do some other numbers.
Multi-Dad, I said 17 and his neighbors. 5, 17, 20, 22, 32. Multi-Dad, is that your thing? Do you play... I know a lot of people play a series of numbers on the wheel. So they don't look at anything that has to do with the board. They just play a certain 4 or 5 numbers that are next to each other on the wheel, and then they play those numbers on the board. And I've dabbled with that, but I've not had a lot of luck, so I go back to my favorite ones. Happy belated anniversary for Sharon and Jamie. Daniel Donnelly, what's going on, buddy? Thanks, that is so nice. Let's catch up and see. I'm not even too far behind in the chat right now. I'm pretty excited. Please shout out for my bear cruise. Mook Tough put that in there. It's 18 degrees in Kentucky now. That's what Cindy Huber said.
That is cold.
Holy shnikes.
That is cold.
Very windy in the Prescott area too. Oh, Colleen's from Prescott.
Oh.
You're right up the road. You should have, Colleen, you could have drove down. It's only about a two and a half hour drive. You could have hung out with us on the live tonight. You should have let us know. We'll get you next time. Nancy has an electric heater blasting under the table to stay warm.
Oh, wow.
Oh, boy. Boom, 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 boom. Alex Valdivia is in the house. What's going on, Alex? Glad to have you. James Lemrick is here. Hi, guys. Have you used Baden tours in Roatan?
We have. The very first time we went to Roatan, we used Victor Baden's tours. And we had a great tour with them. Actually, I think we mentioned them on one of our videos when we talked about, what was it, one of our videos where we picked maybe like our 5 best excursions or something like that.
Yes. We talked about some great excursions in Roatan.
And that was one of them. We've had another tour company we use a lot in Roatan is Real Deal Roatan tours. But Victor Baden, we chose that one a few years back, and we went ziplining. And that was one of the reasons it was one of our favorite tours is the ziplining.
Yes, really that was good. Although you almost pulled your arm socket out of your shoulder.
I did. I hurt my shoulder.
And even to this day, you still get a twinge every once in a while.
That was my own fault, though. But yeah, that was a great tour. We had Victor Baden himself. He gave us a tour, and it was us.
We did. That was awesome. We had the Victor Baden was our tour guide. Like, I'm not kidding. It really was him.
We had him,
verified it.
And we went with our friends that we met on a cruise, the Saunders family, and so it was our 2 families, and we had a great tour with them.
It was fantastic. Real life cruisers here, 36 degrees where they are. Oof, that's a little bit chilly. Cindy Hubner, gotta go. Kids here need me. Have a great night. I'll try to get back. Nurse Nancy, be easy on the hammer. Hugs to all. Thank you, Cindy. Very nice of you.
Cindy.
Thank you, so nice. Thank you so much. Thank you, so nice. What a ding dong. STNC 1701. Hello from Mark, Vonda, and Zoe. What's going on, guys? How are you? Glad to have you here. Let's see. MG Toe said, I'll buy you and Sharon a stiff drink when So Tweety and I go on a cruise with you. Is that happening? Is there a blossoming romance? I'm just kidding. Stop. I'm being a joker. Unless I'm missing something. I don't even know. Let's see. Jeff Taylor, I did say hi to you earlier, Jeff, but you know I get so far behind.
MG Toe has mentioned, what cruise line do you usually cruise on, MG Toe?
Yes. MG, I'd say, I can see MG like a Holland America, just sitting there in a Holland robe with a sparkling cider. I don't think MG's a big drinker, and just sitting there getting waited on hand and foot, like maybe with a pedicure and a manicure going on at the same time, just being catered to, pampered. I believe that's what MG is into. He can correct me if he wants.
One of these days I want to try Holland America, actually. But I just don't. I know Matthew wouldn't have any fun. So.
Yeah, we'll wait till when we retire, Matthew, when he gone, we'll go that route. Retro Sarge is in the house. What's up, Retro Sarge?
I don't think he'll ever let us cruise without him, though.
Glad to have you here. Retro Sarge, you did a great job in the Liga Loca Cruise Ward Battle video.
Oh, yeah, that was fun.
I don't know whose butt you had to kick to get that championship belt, but it looked good, man. I'm not going to lie. It looked good. Those things are like 50 pounds, so the fact that you were carrying that over your shoulder is very impressive. Very impressive. Did you catch that? Did you enjoy Retro Sarge's little spot there?
Yeah.
I mean, he was cheering for the wrong side, but we're gonna let him go on that. He seems like a nice enough guy. I'm not sure. Tony refers to him as his brother. I don't know if they're brother by blood or brother by what's up, brother. You know, that kind of a thing. Andrew is here. Andrew Geese, do you use the Shipmate app? If so, what's your username? Are you on Shipmate?
I am on Shipmate.
Does your name have anything to do with Sharon at Sea?
It's Sharon at Sea, yeah.
There you go. Who would have figured?
Well, you know what?
You better rethink that.
It is. I think it was my name, but I changed it a while back. Yeah. It's Sharon at Sea, I'm pretty sure.
So it used to be Sharon, and now it's Sharon at Sea?
Yeah.
I am not on Shipmate. That's too much stuff for me to worry about. That's a Sharon deal, and I can't go there.
Yeah, I don't get on there real often. I've been on there in the last maybe 2 or 3 weeks a few times, but before that, it had been months before I'd been on there. But I've been getting on there a little more lately.
Let's see. Kayla said, awesome. We'll order some for our Carnival Dream Cruise coming up. Thank you. Kayla's going to order some shirts. That's fantastic. I want a Sharon at Sea t-shirt lanyard for the group cruise October 2019. There you go. That's from Janet.
Okay, Janet.
Let's see. Sean said, what do you think about the CB snorkeling mask? I don't know. I snorkel, but I keep it pretty simple.
Yeah, we haven't tried the Sea Beast snorkeling mask yet.
Well, you say we as if you ever have. Sharon's not a snorkeler.
But it's not. It's
she's afraid.
You know
of the
what
fish.
it is, right? You know which one it is.
Yeah, that's the big face one there with the piece coming up. I don't know, snorkeling. I like snorkeling. Just kind of. I like to drift snorkel, where you just lay on top of the water and just kind of float. I think we mentioned that in our Bon Air cruise tips video. That's a big deal there because of the amazing reef. But I try to go underwater, and then like you're supposed to come up and then blow the water out of the snorkel and continue to snorkel. But I always screw up and I inhale and I start choking on the water. So I'm not a great snorkeler, I'm not going to lie. But if you do want to learn how to snorkel on the group cruise in 2020, the La Lido Loca Sharon at Sea group cruise, Tony will be giving a full snorkel class. And if you guys want to sign up for the snorkel class, if you go on Facebook and you send him a Facebook message, let him know you want to sign up for his one-on-one snorkel class. And it's first come, first serve. He's only doing about 10 of them because it's a one-on-one private class.
Oh my gosh.
And you can sign up for that. It's no charge.
Boy, so, Tony, it looks like you're going to be really busy.
So he's got that going on. That's what I love about the guy. Retro Stars, thank you, buddy. I appreciate you saying that about my guitars. So Tweety said horizontal elevators. No, so Tweety, the Horizon elevators. They have a new elevator system where you press a button and you tell it what floor you want to go to, and then you wait for the elevator to come that will take you to that floor. Yeah. I am really worried about that.
Well, I'm thinking it's got to prevent people from getting on the elevators and like the kids and where they push all the buttons. So it's going to prevent that.
Yeah.
So
I guess so.
I don't know if that was the thought behind.
Dave and Brandy said it's our channel, so you can do all the shameless plugs that you want. That's cool. Thanks, guys. I appreciate the support. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Let's see. Roy, I wanted to know where on the horizon can we find you guys? Are you guys going to be hanging at the Havana area, you and Amanda? Are you just locked down in the Havana area? Or are you going to be out and about? Are you never leaving the Havana area? No, I think I saw something where Amanda said they were going to be on the up on the deck, for Lido deck, for a sail away. So we'll take a look. But I want to make sure we get in touch with those guys, because quickly into the first day, I want to at least meet them, give Roy a big bear hug that I have with his name on it, and then and rumor has it he has a week's supply of Fireball whiskey stashed away in his luggage. Don't tell the cruise line. So that ought to be cool.
Yeah, we'll be out on the deck around sail away. We'll be out.
We'll be all over the place. You'll see us. We'll be the annoying people with the camera. I'll be the guy sitting there going, Sharon, move, I need some B-roll. Like I know what B-roll is. Timothy Walters going to San Juan, St. Thomas, Barbados, St. Kitts, St. Lucia in April. Are there any shops in those ports that sell glass-blown knickknacks? Oh my gosh. Those are my favorite. That's my favorite itinerary. Speaking of glass-blown knickknacks.
I believe St. Thomas has some. St. Lucia. I'm trying to remember the port. We were at St. Lucia a few years ago. I know St. Thomas does.
Okay. So look for sometimes they'll have the places where you can actually watch them do it. We went to one in Cabo. Speaking of Cabo, Sharon's going to be releasing a video shortly about a bunch of great excursion things to do in the Mexican Riviera, and that may be included in the Cabo. Is that included in the Cabo section? Did we leave that up on the list?
Not just the blown glass place, but
a lot of stuff.
There's some.
Okay. Anyway,
yeah.
so we watched them do these blown glass things. These amazing. I mean, these things are so detail oriented. The colors are so vibrant and awesome. So I know what you mean about the blown glass stuff. We collected a few pieces ourselves. So so look around. You'll find them in a bunch of those places. For shizzle. Let's see. D Walker's here. What's going on, D Walker? Glad to have you. Let's see. Sharon, why don't you put together a group cruise for CEUs? Nurse Nancy and I will help you. What is CEU?
It's a nursing.
It's a nursing term. Is that something you can talk about, or is there some kind of smart?
Are you a nurse, MG Toe?
MG, I bet MG is a nurse because MG likes to help others. Hi, C. Cindy said the Carnival Magic internet was bad. We've heard that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Speaking of internet on ships.
On Carnival, the internet is not really that great on most of the ships. On the Horizon, it's supposed to be awesome because they have a whole different, I guess, plan. Someone told me that. Yeah. Someone told me the Vista does too. I don't know. When we were on the Vista, it was still on the old, whatever the other ships used. So I don't know if they've changed the Vista or not. But we're hoping the Horizon's good. We've already purchased the whole package, so we'll have full internet. So we'll see how it goes.
There you go. Holy shnikes. I am a little far
behind. We usually just get the social media package just because we know that it's not going to be that great and we don't want to waste our money. So.
Let me say a few things.
Scrolling back.
I am scrolling back because there was like this much space left. If you guys do this, you'll know there's like this much space left on the chat. So you're like, oh, I must be at the end, and then you move your mouse this far, and then like 70 lines just fly by. It's very difficult sometimes. Okay, I'm caught back up again. Deanna is here. Deanna said, Jamie and Sharon, I got off the Dream a week ago. Really nice and had a blast. I think it's due for upgrades. I'll do another in June. Carnival Fantasy is a 4-day, but working towards the Horizon. Excellent, Deanna. Make sure that you look into the Horizon in October 2020 for the group cruise Halloween cruise special. That's going to be a great time. Joanne, we will be going on Symphony of the Seas in November, and for the first time we're flying in the day before. So do you recommend any hotel for the one night? We're going out of what, Miami? Miami. Boy, I'll tell you what, if you can get the Holiday Inn in the port, that is a great location for a hotel. What do you think?
Right. Well, the Holiday Inn right across the street is great for just kind of watching the ships come in. It is a little dated, and it just depends on what you're looking for. One of our favorites to stay in Miami, though, now I think is Embassy Suites. It's kind of closer to the airport, but it has breakfast. You have your evening cocktail thing the night before. That's included, and then it's only about a 10 to 15 minute ride to the port. Yes. And we love the Hilton hotels that have the free cocktail hour in the evening and the free breakfast in the morning. Those two things go together like peanut butter and jelly. Pretty much any port, if there's an Embassy Suites, as long as it works for us and it's convenient, we'll usually stay there. Yeah, that's our first choice. Embassy Suites, Hampton Inn. Hampton Inns are usually our second choice. And then anything else with breakfast is where we go from there. So that's usually how we roll. Eddie Moonshine said, how can we get Thirsty Frog Red off the ship? I tried to make it, but my equipment doesn't work for beer. Well, Eddie, come on, man. You're the king of the moonshine. If you can't figure it out, then I don't know what to tell you. Just bring a lot of empty shampoo bottles and then get some on the ship, and you can carry it off the ship, and you can sneak it right through customs. Oh, my goodness. It's super easy. Tay Evans is here. What's going on, Tay? Glad to have you. Glad to have you here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Royal has awesome internet, I hear. Yeah. Nancy said, I don't think I want to do CEUs while on a cruise, MG Toe. Love my work, but vacation is vacation. Yeah. Sharon, Jeff Taylor said, my first drink is always a Thirsty Frog red as well. Random that you mentioned it. I planned on this one being free, but I'm not racing Matthew. Be there at 10 a.m. on Saturday. Jeff, I don't know if you're going to be in... we'll be there about 10 where you'll be for pre-boarding, where you'll be waiting. I don't know if you're in Faster to the Fun or Platinum or Diamond, or I don't know what your status is, but you're right. If there's a race to a Red Frog pub or anywhere, we take the leash off of Matthew, and that kid runs... I've said it before, not many people got the reference, but he runs like Woody the Wabbit. Now, though, it's been a few years, or I guess a couple years, and before he would run, I don't, I'm kind of curious how fast he would run now. Now that he's a little older, he gets a little more embarrassed by things. I don't know if he would just...
He gets right back into his old ways. Yeah. BJ Reed said, I am a heck of a promoter. Thank you. I appreciate that.
You know what? It's so funny. I'm going to try to post this on the Cruise Crew this week, a little clip of it. We ran across, as we were looking through some of our old video and different clips and things, we ran across a few clips from, it was probably the year before we actually started vlogging, and we had several clips of Matthew with the GoPro walking around the ship, and he was vlogging himself, talking and just going crazy, telling you all about the ship and everything, and it was so cute. Because he was so much smaller then. So I'm going to post those. They were so cute.
Awesome. Let's see. Do you still get to race to the brew house for a free drink? Nancy, shh. I don't want any competition, but I think you do. We're hoping to be first in the brew house, and that's all I'm going to say. Unless there's some back-to-backers that ruin the whole darn thing. Yeah,
Matthew usually runs ahead, and then usually I'm right behind him, and Jamie's back, he's
vlog channel. Vlog channel said half my family lives in Puerto Rico, so you're gonna like it there. Well, I would like Puerto Rico. Yeah, we're big fans of Puerto Rico. We've been a number of times, and we always have a great time. So, and if we see your family, we'll definitely say hi to them. P. Angle King said, "What? No Red Frog Pub? My hubby's gonna be so upset." It's okay. They still have some of the beer, just not the actual pub. But I think the guys, Pig and Anchor Brew House is a little bit of an upgrade. I'll let you know. Griff and Alyssa are here. What is up, Griff and Alyssa? You guys might know the G&A crew over there, the Paradise crew. Glad to have you guys here. I don't know if you can see this awesome picture over my shoulder right here, but that's a Cullen Griffin original. I think the back is signed, and it's got authenticity paperwork with it. It's worth like $10,000. So that's an awesome picture. God. Thank you very much for that. And so what's going on, Griff and Alyssa? Hi, C. Cindy said Carnival raised internet prices and didn't upgrade the server. I think they raised them in the hopes of upgrading. We have already secured our internet at whatever pre-boarding discount deal. So
is what I heard is last year it was before the Horizon came out, or I think it was right after the Horizon came out. The Horizon had the faster internet. And at that time, they were talking about by the end of the year, all the ships were going to be integrated into this new internet and or Wi-Fi or whatever.
Yes.
And it doesn't look like it happened for whatever reason. So I don't know if that's
we'll see what happens.
I don't know if it's still in the plans to update all the other ships at some point, but
well, I'm sure it's tough. I mean, retrofitting, putting a whole new internet system in could certainly be time consuming. I mean, you're talking about, I don't know what you're talking about because I've never done it, but it's a massive undertaking, I would believe, probably for each ship to have that kind of thing done. Putting one in, installing a new one, taking one out, it's got to be tough. So hopefully they get it going. Maybe they were raising the prices for the room service to pay for the internet, and now that everyone got an uproar about that, they pulled the plug on it, and now there won't be any upgraded internet. We will see, but we will let you know. And I will tell you this right now. And to everyone out there in the cruise crew, if there's good internet on the horizon, you're going to be sick of seeing us. We'll be doing some live Facebook. If there's good internet, we'll post from there. And
we will be going live on Saturday when we get on the ship on Embarkation Day.
Yes.
And if the internet is good and we're able to go live on next Monday night, then we will be on same time, regular time. If you don't see us next Monday, then that means the internet sucked.
There you go. Yeah. So there you go. The internet good, and if you see us, sucks if you don't. Let's see. Griffin Alyssa said we missed last week's live, but love the photo. Are you talking about your photo? Or are you talking about the one in the beginning of our live of Sharon on the on the balcony?
They're talking about their photo. Their lovely photo.
I was thinking about, if you guys watch the whole live and the whole introduction, the first photo you see before the little video kicks in of Sharon, and she's just kind of, she looks gorgeous. She's in a lovely dress, and she's just sitting there on the balcony with her arm out, and the caption says, "It's almost showtime." And when I look at that, I'm like, that sounds a little frisky. Maybe that's a little weird. Like someone just clicks on, they don't know what it is, and they see this woman out there looking kind of sexy, and it says, "It's almost showtime."
You're the one that made that.
I know I did. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud. Let's see, what else do we have here? Retro Sarge, chatting up a storm, Paro DJ getting in on the action. We have all the big players are here tonight. Lalito Loca's here. Paro DJ's here. Griffin Alyssa is here. A lot of other great folks. Hi, C. Cindy. Cindy Huebner was here. Dave and Brandy were here. So Tweety's got a channel. I don't want to miss anybody. Adventures of David and Aaron are here. They have a channel. Guys, if I didn't mention you, I apologize. And don't take it wrong. And go ahead and leave a little message there. If you have a channel and you create some stuff, promote your stuff real quick. I've been promoting the heck out of stuff tonight. So I'm going to give you the next 5 minutes, starting right now, to go ahead and promote your stuff on the page before Nancy starts removing your comments. So there you go. Let's see what else. Marilyn Moore, 26 for Roulette. Finally! Oh, somebody's got a good number, Marilyn.
That's another one. That's one of the numbers we always play.
That's a big time play right there, Marilyn. We like how you think.
Like the LS. Oh.
January numbers are big for us. As you know, we have our anniversary, so that's one number. My birthday is another number. Sharon's birthday, Marilyn just touched on, is a number. Matthew's birthday is a number. And I always split the zeros. Always split 0 and 00. So there you go. Now you know our secret.
Hamilton, she's going to Alaska on July 2nd on the Legend. And we went to Alaska on the Legend, and we
yes. The weather was ridiculous. It felt like I was like just spending a summer somewhere. It was so nice.
Well, we went in May, and May is known for having some of the best weather. You're going to get the least amount of rain in May usually. But
yeah, in July the weather will be horrible, Michelle. I don't even think you should go. You should probably just give us your tickets and we'll go instead.
You'll get a little more rain probably, but you're going to still have an awesome time.
Yes, our fishing was so bad we barely caught any salmon on our salmon fishing excursion.
The fishing isn't as good in May, I don't think.
Well, the weather was fantastic and the salmon were deep, and that's all I'll say. I'll just kind of leave it there. Retrostar says, I'm just hanging and banging. I don't even know what that means. Do you know what that means? Hanging and banging. Tony, can you call me and let me know what Retrostar means when he says he's just hanging and banging? I'm a little unsure of that. It sounds like a good time, I'm not going to lie. But we shall see. 369 is a good numerology. Play it. All right, we'll play that, P. We're on that. If you guys are just joining, make sure you go to Lalito Loca's channel and watch our beloved, our amazing moderator, the best #1 moderator in all of the cruise communities. It's been proven. It's a fact. There's reports that talk about it. Studies have been shown that Nurse Nancy is the #1 moderator. Go check out her Cruise Wars battle against Roy Shows, the moderator of one of the moderators of the Lalito Loca channel. It was an amazing thing. Amanda wasn't. It was just Roy. Roy took the duties. It was very nice of him. He took one. He saved Amanda. I mean, Nancy crushed him, and I would have hated to see Nancy crush both of them. So he kind of took one for their team. So that was pretty nice of him. Who else do we have going on? Griffin Alyssa, I need a video how to gamble on a cruise because we have zero clue. Also need a Vegas one too. Well, yeah, you can sign up with Tony on the thing. He's going to be giving away lessons. Eastside Dog, what's up from Eastern Washington? What's up, man? East Side, what's going on? I know how that is. 17 is a committed number. That's what David and Aaron said. What does he mean by committed number? What do you mean by committed number? Like you've committed to that number? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
That's their number.
Yes, or is it just crazy and it needs to be committed? Maryland doesn't go anywhere near the casino. I got a question. A couple from work going on the Carnival Fantasy next Thursday on the first cruise. Heard it just came back from dry dock. Any changes that were made or that we've heard of? That's for Stephen Hayes. Have you heard anything about the Fantasy dry dock? Besides good timing, because when it comes out of dry dock, it looks great. And it's got all of the newer 2.0 upgrades, probably.
From what I remember, I have a list of all the 2.0 upgrades for 2019 and what they're doing, but I don't have it right here. So off the top of my head, I know it already had the 2.0 upgrade on it. I think they just replaced like some of the carpet and the painting and, freshen up the rooms a bit and some of that, more of that type of stuff. Maybe some things in the public areas. I think it kind of like got a, what you call like a facelift or something. Just mostly that type of stuff, I believe.
Okay.
But if when I look up the list, if there's anything else on there, I will post it in the description. Go back and look at the description later tonight or tomorrow. And if I'll post it in there if there's anything else I find out.
Laurel Gurley said, where you cruising in October 2020? First off, where can people find information about the group cruise? that you and the lovely and talented Jenny from La Lido Loca are putting together and handling all the stuff
They can find it on our Cruise Crew page. We have it under the events, and also I believe that Jenny and Tony have it on the La Lido Loca page as well.
On the Facebook page?
On their group as well.
Yes,
somewhere.
if you want more information about it and you are interested in booking, you can contact Sharon from Sharonatsea at sharonatsea@gmail.com, or you can contact Jenny from La Lido Loca at, I want to make sure I get the email right, La Lido Loca, dang it.
Travel at lalidoloca.com.
Travel at lalidoloca.com. Jenny,
post it in the
Tony,
comments and tell us.
Please post the email so I can say it right. I don't want to miss that, and thank you so much. Tony said crafts will follow nightly karaoke, 11 to 2, and then pizza at 2:15. Sounds like a great schedule. Wow. But if I'm on a roll, I will stay past 2 o'clock in the
Sounds like
table.
we won't be sleeping much.
No. It's our Fenwick Life. What's going on? Favor and Rob, welcome. Glad to have you here. Speaking of fun little channels, they have a lovely one. Make sure you go check those guys out. That's awesome.
I love all your unboxing videos, Favor.
Raphael Zingano's here. Hello, hey, Raphael. What's going on? There's another channel.
Alana, hi.
Alana Zingano has been living her brains out. She was just on a Royal Caribbean cruise. And
now she's at Disneyland.
Now they're at Disneyland. Yeah, she just finished the Royal Cruise, right, guys, if I'm not mistaken. And then now she's at Disneyland. So there's another fun channel to check out. With the whole crew is here. That is amazing. Amanda said the ship that was late coming to Mobile today. So a ship going into Mobile was late. Looks like the cruise that was supposed to leave today has been put off until tomorrow. They will miss Progresso and return Thursday. That sucks.
Yeah.
Man, I hope they get some cruise credit or something like that. Amanda's really in tune with cruise news.
Well, Progresso,
we need to hire her.
There's not too much they're going to miss there, although they are missing another day at sea, which is, yeah.
That does stink, though.
Yeah,
missing some time. Yeah. That would be horrible. Let's see. Whip Wilson said it's 20 degrees right now in Richmond, Virginia. Whew, that's a little bit chipper.
That is cold.
That is super chipper.
That is cold.
MG Toast said, I was asked to leave a Vegas hotel because they did not like the way I gambled. I would play odd or even or red or black, and if I lost, I would double down until I won and then start over again. Huh. Yeah, what's wrong with that? I think it sounds good.
I do that sometimes when I play roulette. If I'm just trying something different and I don't want to play the numbers, I've played just red or black and or odd or even and things until I try to win some of my money back, and then I'll start playing the numbers again.
Yes, and then they say, ma'am, you have to stop betting dimes and quarters and please start betting dollars.
I hate losing money.
That is funny. Let's see. I just want to try to catch up. 19 in Milwaukee. Oh my God, Timothy, that is cold, dude. That is super cold. So Tweety said, no, it's not happening. Maybe referring to the So Tweety MG Tow collaboration cruise. So if you're getting ready to book that, you may want to cancel it. Nancy said, what is something new you guys are looking forward to doing for this trip? Outstanding question, Nancy. Thank you so much. Thank you for bringing the conversation back to what we want to do.
No. Now you're going to make me think.
Okay, you think about it. I'm going to tell you right now. So I mentioned earlier the Pig and Anchor. I am a huge fan of the Pig and Anchor barbecue food. It's Guy's Pig and Anchor. I love it. Whenever we go on the cruise, on a lot of the newer ships, they have that as like a little. Usually it's open during lunch.
Well, we usually try to go on Embarkation Day because
my gosh.
It's never busy.
It's always,
people don't realize it's open.
Way empty. Excuse me. And so I'm really looking forward to the Pig and Anchor brewery. So that's going to be fantastic. And also, it's been a few cruises since I've really gotten to enjoy the splash pad. I love running around in my Speedo on the splash pad and getting all the water poured on me. You know, they have the big buckets of water.
You asked for it, Nancy.
And I like to get out there in my Speedo and just do one of these and have the water spill all over me. And I love when that happens. And hopefully Sharon's going to get some good video with some of our high quality camera equipment and be able to share that with you guys. So Pig and Anchor.
I'm looking forward to is riding the Sky Cars again, or Sky Ride.
Yep, Sky Ride.
Yeah, I did that on the Vista. It was a lot of fun.
Oh, you were great at that.
So I want to do that again. And another thing. No, No, I think he just beat me at the end.
You let him win. Stop. You let him win.
Came right in on me.
He was a kid. He was a little kid then.
but it was competitive. And then I'm also looking forward to St. Martin, I think. Because we haven't been there in several years, and I'm looking forward to the excursion we're going to be doing there. We
should talk about that stuff. Let's chat for another like 15 minutes. Then we'll talk a little bit about the horizon before we wrap this up. Is that cool?
Oh.
Is that cool with you guys? Okay, thank you very much. Well, I want to try to catch up to the end of the thing. Kayla, where's your favorite place to eat on the Carnival Dream?
Oh, gosh.
Boy, that steakhouse was fantastic.
Well, probably our best meal was the steakhouse on the Dream.
That was amazing. But if you can't go to the steakhouse, I'm a main dining room guy. I love the main dining room.
Well, favorite place though, I like Guy's Burgers, and I like the Blue Iguana too. If you just want like just a quick place to eat, but the steakhouse was amazing. Okay,
I'm gonna throw in the Mongolian Wok. I love the Mongolian Wok. If I'm not hungry and I walk by and there's no line at the Mongolian Wok, I'm getting in line and getting Mongolian Wok. That's how much I love it. So I guess we just named every place on the entire ship. So I don't know if that's a good answer, but thank you so much. Let's see. Oh, what do we got going on?
Early birthday, Jamie.
Oh, thank you, Anne. Anne is one of the sweetest girls. She is so nice. Thank you so much, Anne, for remembering my birthday. It is my birthday month. It's coming up soon. It feels nervous to turn 28, but I think I'm up for the challenge, so we'll see how that works out. Am I going to be 28 on this birthday?
Oh my gosh.
I'm not going to be 28, I'm sorry to say. Let's see. I think MG likes good quality drinks, not sloppy drunks, and goes on Princess, but didn't like his last cruise.
Oh.
Nancy's got all the insight because she follows everything people say. She actually takes notes, if you didn't know that. That's the kind of moderator she is.
I would have to take notes.
She has notes. She has notes. She takes notes during the live, and then she enters into a video. And then she can pull up someone's name and see some of their previous comments, and be able to comment directly with them. So she's pretty awesome. She is pretty awesome. Lalita Lucas said, "Blood, baby, the Barnett boys." I was talking about Retro Stars being his brother.
Yeah.
Is that how far behind I am? Holy shnikes. I am way behind. Okay, I'm going to pass a bunch of stuff here.
Okay.
Anything
important.
I don't want to miss anything important, but I'm just going to blow through a bunch of stuff here. Actually, Kay would love to learn to snorkel the right way. I think you want to check out Cruise Geeks. The Cruise Geeks for that.
Oh, yeah.
Those guys are way into that kind of stuff.
I think he just put out some snorkeling videos, I think.
You know who else I realized is a great snorkeler? Dee from Paro DJ. She is like a fish. She loves getting in the water and snorkeling. She's extremely active, and I noticed that from watching all their videos. So there you go.
Hope to have fun says she's going, I don't know if it's
what
guy. Going on our first cruise in April, Carnival Victory, excited and nervous.
For Hope to Have Fun. Hope to Have Fun, that's a new name in the chat room. Thank you very much for joining us. Excited and nervous? I'm
excited for you. You're going to have a great time.
Yes, if you have any questions, shoot us a message, and we have a couple videos like for first-time cruisers and stuff, so dig back in the video files and you can check some of those bad boys out as well.
If you have any questions, just send me an email and I'll try to answer for you.
The Jenny B Show is in the house. Jenny B, we are so excited to have you here. She's the better half of that whole Lolito thing. I mean, obviously, everybody knows that. Jenny B, we love having you here. You looked fantastic on tonight's Cruise Wars that I checked out earlier. Carlos from Texas. Yep, I love Galveston, and loves to leave from Galveston, and when you don't have to fly. Man, that's something we talked about in that video we dropped last night, was how nice it is if you don't have to fly and you can drive to the port.
It is
We are so jealous of
Unfortunately, we have to fly most of the time because the only drivable port, for the most part for us, is going out of Long Beach, going over to California. And that cruise, it goes to the Mexican Riviera pretty much all the time.
Which is cool, but you can only go
but
so many times.
Yeah, we've been there. I can't even count how many times we've been there, and so it's just...
Tony confirmed, yes, there will be a snorkel class daily in the Lido pool. Equipment will be provided.
Oh, wow.
That is fantastic.
That should be interesting.
Yes, I can't wait to be a part of that. Can you sign me up for that, man? I want to be there. I've been watching you guys for your tips. Thank you so much from Hope to Have Fun. That's our pleasure. Thank you for saying our tips have helped someone. We hope that they have, and we appreciate you saying that. B-roll is delicious, especially with wasabi. That's the Klaykowskis. Klaykowskis have some cool. John's put out some cool videos. He just put one out where he's showing a belly flop contest that I saw, and that was awesome. He did a nice little job editing that. Had some cool slow-mo stuff for people doing a belly flop on a cruise. Looked like he was on. So make sure you check him out. Look up the Klaykowskis for some fun stuff too. Jamie will be giving a B-roll class on the group cruise. Just message him on Facebook to reserve your spot. Brad's breakfast roll is what that B-roll means. I am, dude. I'm working on my B-roll. I'm trying to pick up on stuff. I'm listening to Tony. I'm listening to Griff talk about it. Everybody else who talks about that kind of stuff. I'm trying to get my act together with that. So we'll see what happens.
You're going way back.
I know I'm not way back.
Oh my God.
You don't need B-roll. It's just a long video about honey makers. B-roll honey makers. See what Nancy did? She made a joke. That is awesome. I'm trying to bounce through season 2. No rolls, just rolls with butter. Klaykowskis prefer sashimi. Very nice. Oh my gosh, I am way behind. You have to try Guys Pig and Anchor for dinner on the horizon. It is great. That's what Kristen said. Thank you so much. What do we have lined up for dinner on the horizon? We have any dinner plans?
Well, we have 2 specialty dining nights. We're doing the chef's table and the teppanyaki.
That is great. Can we make a video of the teppanyaki? I want to see that guy going clink, 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 clink.
And other than that, we'll probably eat in the main dining room most of the time. And I don't know. We may eat in one of the other specialty dining if it's still available when we get on board. We'll see.
There you go. There you go.
We'll play it by ear.
What else do we have? Oh, MG was asking the Fenwicks, did you see that expose on the sea cruisers? All right, we talked about. We're not going to get too much into it because we don't know all the details behind it.
Where did we see? We saw it posted somewhere.
We saw a YouTube video that had to do. First off, I guess this is a great time.
We were curious about it.
Remember I said I want to make that announcement? I want to let you guys know. If anyone out there's 110 people watching. Thanks for being here. If any of you are currently involved in a group cruise that involves us or La Lido Loca or both of us, I want you to know that you have secured a place on an awesome group cruise that is totally legit, above the table, and it's going to be an amazing time. And the reason I say that is there has been some talk on the internet about group cruises that are done with ill will and that aren't, they have a little fraud built into them and stuff like that. And if anyone is wondering or if anyone's curious and has booked with us or Tony and Jenny, you can look online right now and go check your account and see that you are booked on the cruise and just feel good that you made a great decision on booking with some great people. They're going to provide
and there are a lot of others that are good. I mean, I think that was just a single case, of one channel, and I don't want to, I don't know enough to even say anything about it, so I don't want to speculate anything. But
no speculation.
But
I'll do all the speculating. You keep it real. You're Sharon at sea. I'm just the dumb sidekick.
We did watch it, and we were kind of shocked. It was kind of crazy. Although we've heard stories in the past about that.
So anyway, so there you go. So MG Toe was mentioning that. I think mentioned it to the Fenwicks, and so that's all we're gonna say about that.
Crazy story.
Let's see. P. Engel King said the Carnival Vista internet rocked the first week, and they were able to video Facebook chat with a friend and stuff like that.
Yeah, they probably have the new updated one then.
Yeah, see, that's what It's Our Fenwick Life said. Magic internet was bad. Vista and Triumph was good.
Oh, okay.
Very nice. Do you know if the shutdown is affecting the cruise ports? That's what Kim Hubner said. I can tell you this. We will be going to Puerto Rico. And one thing we'll be doing is sampling pizza at a very popular pizzeria. Matthew wants to make a little video. Well, we want Matthew to make a video.
Oh, he's going to try some different pizza.
And we were going to do a little self-tour of one of the forts that was there. Do you remember the name? I'm not good with the names.
Well, we've been to one of the forts, and we were going to go to the other fort this time.
Yes, but they are they're closed. From what I can tell from going to the to like the federal type websites, that the forts and things are closed right now because they don't have people there working to keep it safe and secure, and from anybody getting rowdy or breaking up the joint or whatever. So we are going to have to rethink some of our stuff and just wing it in San Juan.
So our San Juan, we are going to change it up. We don't have a definite plan now, except for we're having pizza, but we will find something fun to do.
James Lemrick has a question. We're going to need the internet on the Dream in a few weeks for our business. With that said, I have a stupid noob question. Can you make calls from your phone with the Wi-Fi package or at all while at sea?
Now, if you make actual phone calls from your phone, like your cell phone, you are going to pay
out the yin yang.
Yeah.
Yes. You should contact your phone provider and find out what kind of programs and packages they have. It depends where you're going.
Sometimes they'll have something through your provider.
Like when we went to Mexico,
usually it's something you can purchase.
We have Verizon, and when we went to Mexico, we had fine service. It wasn't even roaming. I mean, it was just great service.
But that wasn't at sea. That wasn't at sea. That was just when we were in
ports. But when you're at sea, you definitely want to call your provider, because there's a great chance that you may struggle to get the connectivity you need if it's anything major for work besides maybe email and stuff.
Yeah.
And that's something you're going to want to look into.
You're going to want to keep your cell phone in airplane mode.
Yes.
Or you'll find
Amy Woodowitz is in the house. What's going on, Amy? I know I'm a little behind. Amy's probably been there for an hour.
If you can buy the internet package and get email. So if you can do everything through email versus talking on the phone, that's an option.
There you go. Will you say hi to Amy for me?
Hi, Amy.
I work with Amy. Well, not directly work, but we work in the same company thing.
Okay.
You know,
hi, Amy.
We're like this. She makes amazing videos as well, but hers are for work and they're not for the internet. But still, you know. What's going on, Amy? Glad to have you here. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you're still thinking about going on a cruise with that adorable little daughter and your husband and having a good time. Let's see. Shelly Knight said, Halloween group cruise for 2020 on the horizon? I'm confused. No, Shelly. We have a group cruise ourselves coming up this October.
2019.
2019 on the horizon. You are right. The 2020 group cruise is on the breeze.
Yes.
A lot of group cruise activity. Yeah. That's all I'm going to say. Carnival Magic needs to get into dry dock. You are not wrong about that. Deanna said, okay, October 2020, we'll work on it. Will you guys be on that cruise during that time as well? Oh yeah, we will be on it. Us and La Lido Loca are kind of hosting the cruise. There will be surprising guest visits from Griff and Alyssa will be there. I dare say Roy and Amanda Shows will be there. And Nurse Nancy will be there. And all the cast of characters that you see online. Yes. I wouldn't doubt if Paro DJ were there, because they're on a cruise every week. So they're going to be on some ship that week, I'm sure. Why not be on the breeze in 2020? That's what I say. Roy Shows is right. Facebook Messenger works good with calls too. Okay, good. So you can use Facebook Messenger for calls. Outstanding. Mel Stowe bought the cheapest internet on the Ecstasy and it worked fine. Jeff Taylor said, hold on, Jeff Taylor, you're platinum?
Oh, okay.
Dude, are you kidding me? We're going to be hanging out.
We'll see you in the lounge when we get there.
Hey, what can you sneak into the Platinum Lounge? Maybe in a little, you know what I'm talking about. Sneak a little scotch into the Platinum Lounge.
Hopefully.
Can they do that? No, I'm just kidding. We can't do that kind of stuff. Has anyone gotten the social package on the Splendor, and is it good, Sharon?
We did have the social package on the Splendor, and the social package worked fine. The full internet, you know, if you needed the Wi-Fi, it didn't work quite as well. It was kind of slow.
Martin is here. What's going on, Martin from Down Under? Good day to all the cruisers. How you doing? Griff and Alyssa. Griff says, I totally forgot to sign it. You did forget to sign it, Griff, but it's okay. I forgive you. I'm going to carry it with me, and then one day when I meet up with you, I will have you sign it for me. Let's see. Just got back for 14 days on the Sea Princess around New Zealand. Very nice, Martin. Way to go, buddy. Felicia Phillips is in the house. What's up, Felicia? Glad to have you here. So Tweety asked Martin if he vlogs his cruises. Martin, did you vlog your cruise or do anything cool that we can see? Martin says, I still have not done the videos from the cruise to Alaska yet. Martin, wow. It's okay. Martin's dragging his feet a little bit. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. You want to talk a little bit about the Horizon? Or have we talked all about it?
I don't know. We've talked about it.
What do you have to talk? What do you want to say about the Horizon?
let's see. I don't know. We kind of talked last week about what our plans were, and right now we are going to change up our San Juan plans a little bit. We've got the other ports planned for the most part. We're still a little up in the air on St. Kitts still, but
all right. So what are we doing?
Have that finalized.
Grand Turk. What's the plan for Grand Turk?
Grand Turk. I think we're going to go down and see Topher. We haven't seen him for a couple of years, so we're going to go down and see Topher and Topher. And then probably head back to Margaritaville after that for a little while and relax by the pool. Kind of just a
relaxing day. I need to work on my tan. I'm very white right now.
Right.
In my work, we would say I'm a little bit of a DEW 380 white right now. Hi, see Cindy said, come on, Sharon, let's do an Alaska cruise.
I'm ready. We actually...
Do you want to team up with them for an Alaska cruise?
Hey, I'm in.
That's a party. That would be a party with those guys. They love to party.
Right now, the plan is to go to Alaska in 2021 for us. Although we almost booked one for this summer, but I don't think that's going to happen.
Deanna said, "How do I find out the cruise director and who that will be on the Fantasy in June?" That's going to be what, a John Heald thing? Go look up John Heald.
You can. There is a list out there. If you, I think I got that somewhere. I don't know. I don't have this one yet. If you just Google it, and it'll come up somewhere. You can just Google it. If I come across it, I will post it on. If you're on the cruise crew, I'll post it.
And if you don't find it, shoot Sharon an email at sharonatsea@gmail, and then she can find it and send it back to you. So that you'll have all the information you need. Eddie Moonshine said, you guys made it to the big time. All the A-listers are here. They are all here. What's up, A-listers? Thanks for coming to visit us B-listers and saying hi and supporting us. We appreciate that. Ann Smith said, Jamie's flash dance moment. My dancing in my Speedo on the splash pad. And Amy Rogers said, Sharon, I hope you'll be vlogging Jamie and Tony frolicking in their Speedos.
Oh, well, if it happens, I sure will.
We are gonna wear like a his and hers Speedo, matching Speedo.
His and hers?
Yeah, you know, we're kind of a thing. I wanted to tell you about that, and I guess it's the best time. Dave and Brandy said the sky ride was so much fun. I'm gonna be going on that this time, for sure. Last time I just recorded Sharon on it. D. Walker said, Jamie, would you really even want to be 28? No, I would not want to be. I would not. All right, I'm going to bump this thing ahead again. Boom. Right. I'm almost at the end. Now let me back up. Got to see that splash pad action, Jamie, and the sky ride, Sharon. Speedo life is what Lito Loca said. You're so right. Tony said, how did I end up in a Speedo? At Amy Rogers. Hey, man, people want to see what they want to see, all right? Make it happen. Don't hold that back. Let it go. And Tony will also be doing karaoke class, how to pick the best song for your voice, and you can sign up for that as well at on the Little Loca Facebook page. Mongolian walk is my favorite, Nurse Nancy said. There you have it. Let's see. Dun, dun, dun. All the food on the Dream was top notch. That's from Paul's Journey. What's up, Paul? How you doing, buddy? Hope the quality of food and service doesn't go down when they move the ships in May. You never know. I don't know if they put a lot of new people on there. I feel like when a ship gets somewhere and it has the same staff for a period of time, you get a couple months under their belt. That's when they're really performing at their best because everyone's used to working at each other and they're rocking and rolling. So that's my theory anyway. Lalita Luca said, I'm a main dining room guy also. Instead of alcohol, we like to sneak our own tablecloths on. Ooh, that's a hot topic comment right there, Tony. You do like to sneak your own tablecloths on. Now, would you be the type of tablecloth that Scott Singer had in the the paper towel one today in your video, or would it be something else?
That was hilarious.
That was. Timothy Walter said, "What was the first cruise you went on, and where did you go?" You want to handle that?
Our first cruise was a Carnival Elation, and we went out of Long Beach down to the Mexican Riviera.
Wow.
Went to Puerto Vallarta, Mazatlan, and Cabo.
Oh, there's a lot of comments. I brought up Dee and her snorkeling and how active she is in the water. And Paro DJ said Dee is a secret mermaid and she speaks fish and she's fluent in turtle.
Oh, wow.
I didn't even know that about her. I mean, I knew she was talented. I knew she was talented because of how well she sang in the Spray Something video. Again, my favorite video from Power DJ. And now I know more about her talent. She's amazing. That is fantastic. My birthday is the day before yours, Jamie. That's what Janet said. Happy birthday.
It is.
It's the greatest day, the greatest month to have a birthday, isn't it? And what's funny is that I'm Aquarius, right? And Aquarius is like, I don't know, the god or the water bearer. And I love to cruise. Does that all kind of come together in some weird way? It really does. Thanks.
Okay.
That really didn't go over as well as I thought it was. Thanks for the support, honey. You're looking at me like I'm nuts.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm starting to get excited. I gotta tone it down a little bit. It's only a cruise. It's only a cruise. Nancy is on Team Super Jenny. Nancy, you better watch out, or you may not be invited back to any more videos over there if you keep spouting out like that, you know. I think Tony handles the scheduling, I'm just saying. What's your favorite ship and destinations? That's what April said.
Favorite ship is the Breeze.
So far. See what the Horizon
Maybe the
has
Horizon.
to offer.
Although I don't know. I have a feeling it's still going to be the Breeze because we've been on the Vista and we still like the Breeze over the Vista.
Yes.
I don't know. We'll see. And destination as far as one port or just itinerary?
Yes. Well, I mean, the Caribbean, I think, is our favorite, although Alaska was awesome, but it's such a different type of cruise that it's kind of like in its own world.
I would say Alaska and those two, but our favorite Caribbean port overall, or mine is Barbados. I don't know, what's yours?
I don't know. It's such a tough decision. I think Galveston.
Oh my God.
All right, not Galveston. I'm just kidding. I don't really know.
Cozumel.
I do enjoy Cozumel. It's, you know, you go there all the time. I just love going to the beach club, like the Paradise Beach Club, and hanging out, relaxing. I just love the place, and it's so great, and we always get well taken care of there. And so I love that. I do enjoy St. Thomas, and I really enjoy it when we go from St. Thomas and we take a little journey over to St. John.
You like St. John's.
I love going over to St. John's. Trunk
like
Bay Beach is one of my favorite destinations for swimming and snorkeling and stuff like that. It's busy enough that it's kind of hopping and happening, but it's slow enough that it's not overloaded with people. And I do really enjoy going to the Mexican Riviera. Like, I've had a good time, but it's becoming such a vendor heavy
that's not really my favorite
experience now. Like, I used to love Cabo, but you can't really even go to the beach much anymore without getting blasted with vendors. So that's a little bit of a tricky deal. So that's my honest thing.
Yes, Barbados and Cozumel.
Yes. Jenny B said, "Thank you. Tony is pretty great also." No, you're the great one of the bunch, Jenny. Don't be confused. Don't be confused. Oh, look, Drummer Girl just said, "How do you like the Mexican Riviera itinerary?" Speaking of, that's a very topical statement. Excuse me while I get my dog out of here. Hey, Lucy,
we
can you lay
enjoy
down?
it. We just enjoy the Caribbean more. Although out of the 3 ports there, the Puerto Vallarta is probably our favorite, I think.
Yes. I think, I agree.
Yeah.
I think so.
And then probably Cabo next, and last Mazatlan.
Yes. I mean, one of our greatest times in the Mexican Riviera was Mazatlan with Marty and the family, but that was more who we were with than where we really were.
Yeah, it wasn't what we did.
Yes. And sometimes that makes, you know, it's funny how that can make or break your experience. You can go to a mediocre destination, but if you're with the right people, have an amazing fun time. And sometimes
then the whole experience
really makes it.
Yeah, it's totally different.
Yes.
You think you had a better time than maybe you did, so to speak.
Just so you know, it's been an hour and 36 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
We still have 110 people watching, so I have really nowhere to go. I mean, I just have to get up early for work. So if you guys are still watching, if we drop off to like under 90, then we'll figure people are trying to wrap it up.
They're dropping down.
Looks like the stock market a few weeks ago. People just dropping off. Griffin and Alyssa are great snorkelers as well. I don't doubt that. Those guys do everything well, especially if it has to do with something that you have to be physically fit to do. And I'm almost disgusted at how physically fit those guys are, to be frank with you. Have you ever done the Chef's Table in the past? It looks amazing. They just saw from Adventures Ahead's videos. Nancy, we are about to do the Chef's Table on the horizon, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, we haven't yet. This will be our first time, so we're excited.
Darlene Porter, what's going on, Darlene? Great question. Do you have to exchange currency before going to different ports in other countries?
It depends on what country. If
I can. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, if you're going to Mexico, don't worry about it. If you're going to the Caribbean, don't worry about it. If you're going to any of those places like that, they take care of the, you know, they either use the dollar or they take care of the dollar. But be aware of the exchange rates. Like if you go to Mexico, pay attention to the peso to the dollar, you know, breakdown. You can even put a little something on your phone so you have an app for that. But I think you'll find most tourist areas will accommodate the dollar. But let's say you're going to Europe or something, then, that might be a little different. If you're cruising, maybe not so much of a concern versus if you're staying there.
If you're cruising, you need to, certain countries, you need to get
well, I think you do, but when you're cruising, you're really getting off and going to one or two local destinations where chances are they may take the dollar, and that's just an opinion. I'm not a, you know, I don't know if I could, that's just me understanding, you know, and from hearing stuff. But if you're going to stay there and visit, where you're going to be doing a lot of things at a lot of local businesses and stuff that may not be used to tourism, then you definitely want to get local money and do an exchange. I mean, I don't know, just what I think. Yeah. So there you have it.
Yeah, it depends on where you're going. But if you're if you're going to the Caribbean or Mexico, cash.
We've never on any of our cruises we've never had to convert. Although a couple times we've gotten pesos just to have them, but we've never had to worry about it.
Yeah, and sometimes when you go to Mexico, they will give you, certain places will take your cash, but they may tell you, oh, we don't have dollars, American money back. They'll give you pesos back. So that's another reason it's good to have a lot of small bills when you get off in port to buy things, is that way you end up getting pesos back. Especially if you're not planning on buying anything else, because then, you know, you'll end up taking home pesos.
DCA 10's in the house. What's going on? Let's see. There might have been a question about, I'm not sure what the question about, but So Tweety answered, someone outside of the cruising community will have to speak on it. But yeah, I definitely use a legit travel agent like Sharon or Jenny. So nice of So Tweety to give the love. We appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, DCA 10 said, sorry, I got to get an alarm clock. You have a phone, don't you? Your phone can be that alarm clock, you know. I'm just saying. Sherry's Awesome Sunset Travel is here. What's going on, Sherry? Glad to have you. Jamie, can we get B-roll of you getting B-roll of Lalito Loca getting B-roll of Griff getting B-roll of the Klaykowskis getting B-roll?
Wow.
That is a fantastic idea. That's from Griff and Alyssa. Just a massive B-roll of B-roll of B-roll. Wow. That'd be like looking into like
that'd be crazy.
An infinity mirror type of a situation or something like that. I like it. I like it a lot. I love how you're thinking. I have a feeling that was probably Griff Cullen who said that. Let's see. A couple people are saying goodnight. Reggie and her man, you're wrapping it up. I understand. I know it's getting late. Ann Smith said, enable Wi-Fi calling on your phone before you leave. You can then call through the WhatsApp app. Not WhatsApp, but WhatsApp. Jeff Taylor said, the forts I hear are open according to some Facebook posts, recent posts. I'll tell you what, maybe. I mean, I did a search online, and then I looked up like a federal parks site, and it did mention at least one of them, and it kind of referenced that the ports were closed. I don't know if they've reopened or if anything's changed. They said there are some places that are open, but that the forts may not be. So I'm going off the assumption that they're not, since I believe they are, you know, federally run and protected and that kind of thing. So we'll see what happens, Jeff.
Yeah, we'll figure it out before the weekend.
Let's see. Klaykowski said, I find the V is easier to roll. He's talking about V-roll instead of B-roll. I don't know what that means. I don't know if that was, that might have been a naughty comment. Let's see. Actually, the O would be best for rolling. I don't know. Oh, Amy would have said, we are. 2019 is our year. All right, Amy. I hope we're going to get a phone call to get you hooked up. And, you know, you got a buddy here to help you out with all your cruising arrangements. So, Griffin Alyssa said, I'm so excited for 2020. It's insane. That was from Griff. Let's see. What else we have going on? No working on the cruise. Come on, man. That's what Moonshine said. Oh. Well, you're probably right about that. Facebook Messenger is good. Paul's Journey does agree with that. How was your experience at the steakhouse on Splendor? Ours wasn't so good. Did we go on the Splendor? We did not go on the Splendor.
Did we the last? No, we did not go on the steakhouse in the Splendor.
No.
On the Splendor.
I'm shocked to hear, Bobby, that a steakhouse experience wasn't awesome, but I guess it could be. I guess it could be. Benji Toe said, I did the repositioning cruise on the Splendor from Miami through the Panama Canal to Long Beach. She's a great ship. One of the few cruises I enjoyed.
Yeah.
That makes sense, MG. The Splendor doesn't have... The Splendor we experienced had great service. And everything was great, although the ship didn't have a lot of upgrades that other ships did. But the experience itself was fantastic.
And,
that's okay. The dog didn't shake the camera, just shook the camera.
Now, several years ago, we went on the Splendor when it first came out, and, well, we've been on it, was it 3 or 4 times? 3 times. 4. And there was a couple of times we've been on it where I would say maybe the service wasn't as good, but this last time we were on it, it was excellent.
Are you guys doing a cove balcony this time? No, standard balcony on, are we on the Lido deck or one deck above the Lido?
We're on deck 11.
Deck 11 and the Lido is deck 10.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Okay, but you'll see exactly where we are. We're going to give you the full tour.
Yeah,
Griffin and Alyssa say, wait, Sharon, let's go to Australia.
Who said that?
Alyssa said that.
Oh, I would love to go to Australia. I'm kind of hoping that maybe in 2021 that might be on our list.
2022, I'm thinking.
You're thinking 2022?
You said 2021. I thought you wanted to do Alaska.
We do.
In a group cruise.
Yeah, Australia might end up being 2022. But yeah, in the next few years, we definitely are going to get to Australia.
Allegedly. I hope so. Let's see. Oh, I just jumped ahead a little bit. Jamie's still waiting on the Vegas group schmooze. We are going to try to work something out. I'm going to talk to Tony and see if we can get those guys to come out and go to Vegas. But that's in its infancy. He doesn't even know about it.
Well, now he does.
Well, now he does. He finds out a lot of things. He just learns of things through our live chats. If you want to go to a good beach, go to Long Beach, Seal Beach, or Huntington Beach in SoCal. That is from MG Toe. All right, I'm just going to bounce ahead. I'm sorry if I missed your comment. Please don't hate. I just want to try to catch up before we wrap it up.
Yeah. I'm still thinking of Australia.
Way to go, Alyssa. We're going to plant that seed. Thanks very much. Every comment out of her mouth is going to be something about shrimp on Barbies and Foster lagers. I mean, that'll get me to Australia.
As I'm getting on the horizon, I'll be looking up Australia cruise.
Wow. Let's see. Someone made a comment about... shoot. I missed it. Someone was held up or there was a little robbery or something like that.
Where's that?
Oh, I don't know. MG Toe is responding to Stephanie and said they were exposed as a scam artist with a criminal background history, including armed robbery. I don't know. I got to get caught up on that. I need to get in touch with MG directly and see what's going on there. I'm going to go all the way. Oh, Nancy goes, where's your mind, Jamie? He was talking about the letters, how the letters look, I hope. Because he even said he's into the V roll. Hi-yo! Nancy said, I would do a 2021 Alaska cruise or Australia. Yeah. Nancy's in. She's in wherever we go.
I'm pretty sure maybe 2021.
Lalita Lucas said, when is the Mediterranean?
That's next year. That's in 2020.
Yes.
Right now we're booked in May on the Radiance. I'm considering changing it to March on MSC, the new ship, starts with a B. I can't even think of the name.
On what? What ship?
On MSC. It starts. What is it? I can't think of the name. It starts with. It has.
Somebody help her out. New ship. MSC
Anyways,
starts with a.
And the only reason I'm thinking about changing it is because.
Come on, you're getting a little crazy.
Flying to Europe in the summer is very expensive, and if you go in March, it's like half the cost. So, and if I'm thinking, hopefully we'll have enough points, and maybe we can fly there for free if it's cheaper. So we'll see. If not, it'll still be cheaper. So we're trying to work out maybe in March.
Is it the Meraviglia?
No, that'll already be over here by then.
Paul said Seaside. No.
No, it's the one. It's not out yet. It's not out yet.
All right.
But we'll see if Jamie can take off. March is about time.
You're always trying to book cruises on ships that aren't out yet. And don't forget the Mardi Gras. You want to get in on that when that comes out too.
We'll be on that.
We're waiting. We are afraid. we are afraid that we're going to be on the horizon. And while we're on the horizon, all the Mardi Gras information is going to come out, and we're going to miss all the excitement of the big announcement.
I think it's going to be coming out in the next week. Yeah.
Yes. So we shall see. Boy, I just fast forwarded all the way
Oh,
to the
great.
chat.
Yeah, that's one of them. The
Bellissima.
That's it. Bellissima.
Rob Mill too. What's that? Rob Mill sits there quietly the entire show, and then boom, right at the end comes out with a great answer.
So
Thanks, Rob Mill.
We'll see. It depends on if Jamie can take time off in March. If not, we'll just have to pay more and go in the summer.
James wants to know if his kids can tour the bridge on the Dream.
No, not
Probably
unless. Oh, the only way you can tour the bridge is if you do the behind the fun tour.
Mm-hmm.
And then you do have to be 8. I believe there's an age restriction on that.
Yeah.
And I think it's either 8 or 12. I think it's 8.
Yeah, no, I mean, listen, you can ask. It never hurts to ask.
No,
but I'm pretty sure they'll say no. It is very high security.
Yeah, they pat you down, wand you down. When
Yes.
we went on the behind the fun tour, they make sure you have nothing.
We were
on
wanded
you.
at least 3, possibly 4 times as we went into different areas of the ship, almost like to make sure that we weren't taking anything or getting something on the way and bringing it with us. And I think that's just like post 9/11 world type of stuff.
Well, and they make sure you don't have your cell phone on you or anything. You're not allowed to take your cell phone or.
Well, yeah, they don't want
any
photos
kind of
and videos.
Anything, yeah.
All right, so listen, it's been an hour and 48 minutes. I said in the description of this video, come and chat with us for an hour or longer because we don't shut up, and that's obvious. That's one thing you're going to get here at Sharonatsea. We have undoubtedly the longest live show. Other people shut down at an hour. A little after an hour. Sometimes I'll lead a Loca teases you and they leave and they come back again. It's cute. We like it. But we put in a minimum hour and a half. Usually we start pushing 2 hours. We get done and we're exhausted. And but we love chatting with you guys and having a great time. We sure appreciate everybody being here. Let's see. Oh, Fenwick Clay says, Sharon Jamie, sorry for the drama that's been brought to your life. Message me and I'll be glad to let you know factually what's going on. Well, listen, I may have missed a bunch of it as I fast forwarded.
I didn't know there was any drama.
And so I missed all the drama, but now I can't wait to go through it and read all the comments as soon as this thing ends.
So you can tell me what the drama was.
And see what the drama, that might have been, I'm just going to go back. You chat for a minute. I'm just going to try to stumble on some stuff.
All right, well, I'll finish up. I'll talk about what we have coming out this week. Okay, so Wednesday we're going to put out our next port video. It's going to be on the Mexican Riviera with Puerto Vallarta, Cabo, and Mazatlan ports.
Yes.
Friday we'll be posting a packing video as we are leaving. When we'll be leaving Friday to fly to Fort Lauderdale, and then we're going to drive down to Miami and spend the night in Miami and get on the ship Saturday morning, and we'll go live from the ship on Embarkation Day, Saturday.
That's right.
And we'll try to go live again Monday night, so watch for us. Make sure you click the bell so you get notified. Hopefully YouTube notifies you. I know there's issues with that sometimes. And
I get my notifications.
And we'll try to go live throughout the week.
Blowing up all the time.
Other times too, maybe in port, maybe on the ship.
Jenny B said that
places.
seems like you guys can just chill on the group cruise and that the guys have all the activities handled.
Oh, great, Jenny. That sounds wonderful.
Yeah, you guys did all the hard work on the front end, and then we're going to take care of everything on the back end.
Oh, I like that.
I mean, Tony's handling the Speedo, he's, not the Speedo class.
The Speedo class?
Are you doing the Speedo class?
Oh my God.
He's handling the snorkeling class, the crafts lessons, the karaoke class.
What are you handling?
I will be doing a beer tasting every day at the lobby bar from 11 a.m. to till dinner, till when dinner starts. So you can come join me for that.
I don't think so.
We'll be tasting every beer in a rotation on a regular basis.
Oh my gosh.
So if you want to be part of that, you come look me up, and I will be happy. Favor, I'm not sure what you mean. I just looked through. I don't see any drama. I mean, if there's drama, I like drama. I love it. Sometimes I wish Nancy wouldn't give people the hammer just because I like to see what kind of crazy comments they say. Sharon hates when I say that, though.
Message me and tell me the drama. Tell me.
Yes. I want to know. Are you talking about, let me just say this. Are you talking about that Sea Cruiser stuff? If that's the case, then I know what you're talking about. Let's see. And Nancy, I don't think you had to drop much of anything as far as drop the hammer on anybody. These people have been very well behaved lately. James, what is going on, buddy?
Oh, wow. James,
that is tremendously nice of you, dude. Thank you so much. We'll put that in the Horizon Beer Fund. Is that a beer? Is there a beer fund? All right, dude, that's very nice. Thank you so much, James. Super cool of you to drop
and another
a little
thing,
super chat on us there. Thanks,
usually
buddy.
we do a little giveaway every month. This month we did not do one because Matthew said
we did. We gave away a Horizon cruise, and we won. We won our own cruise
oh my
giveaway.
God.
So.
But Matthew wanted to do the same thing that he did when we were on the Dream. He wants to pick a gift out on the ship. So we're going to do January's late and February's giveaway when we get back in February. So we'll do 2 giveaways. And Matthew will pick out the gift on the Horizon. So
that is a lot of giveaway. So Tweety said it was an awesome show. MG is bouncing in his seat with excitement. See, there's a lot of banter there. This guy's going at it. That's fantastic. MG said, I never had it so good. That is fantastic. James, thanks again, dude. Super nice of you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, James.
Listen, we are going to have a great cruise, and Tony will work out a Bloody Mary mixology class daily with Jamie. I don't know. Is it bad that I have this drinking reputation? You guys will see. Watch the Horizon videos. We're going to have a ton of them. And you be the judge. And you tell me if you think I drink a lot or not. And we'll take your opinion and see if we agree with it or not. Good night, everybody. We're starting to wrap it up. Nancy almost hammered my O comment. That's what the Kleyakowski said. Well, she was trying to interpret it. She was Googling it to see if you were saying something offensive or not, Mr. Wooster. Remember, when it's Matthew's birthday, it will be mine as well. Oh, so we do have that going on. So my birthday, the 24th, Matthew, the 29th. We just had the anniversary, the 19th. It's a massive celebration on the Horizon. So thank you for all the well wishes. That's very nice of you guys. Yes, thank you for all the support. Paul's Journey said, do you find on the Vista class ships on sea days it's hard to enjoy the popular areas on the ship? The longest ship we've been on is the Dream class. Paul, it can be difficult. You got to commit to getting up early. I go out early and I get 3 chairs, and I'm not chair hog saving seats. I'm out there early and I park my butt in the chair.
Well, I'll
go get coffee, maybe some breakfast, and if we want to sit on the Lido, we'll get out there early. And the rest of the ship is just a matter of working around the popular times. If we're going to eat lunch, go a little earlier or a little later than usual. You know, and just try to stay one step ahead or behind everybody else, and then you can avoid all the crowds.
Yeah. Well, too, and we don't we don't go in the massive crowds right on the Lido deck and the midship there usually anymore. We usually try to kind of grab chairs off somewhere, and
yes, we've been doing a lot of aft lately. I've become quite an aft man.
Yeah, we've been liking the aft pool.
Yes. The Lido deck pool is just so chaotic, it gets a little crazy. Nurse Nancy said she's won 4 Ford Rangers already.
Wow.
The Ford Ranger giveaway. That is fantastic. Thank you for all the well wishes. Thumbs up, everybody. Tony, that is tremendous. That's a very nice gesture. If you guys can hit the thumbs up on the way out. We did finally get 2 thumbs down. So for those of you who did that, thank you. We're sorry that you didn't like things. It's good that you came here, didn't enjoy yourself, and before you left, you just make sure to hit this thumb down button every time. So, I saw a YouTube video where they said it's good to get thumbs down. It creates a little controversy and a little bit of equality in your thumbs up and thumbs down. So we should always shoot for a little bit of thumbs down. So I'm going to embrace the thumbs down and think it just means I can do better next time.
There you go.
So anyway, I think that's about it. Thank you for the birthday wishes. You guys have been great.
I'll tell Matthew. I'm sure he'll see this, but thank you, Janet.
Make sure if you haven't checked it out, it's a week before your cruise, 10 things you need to be doing. That video has done great over the last day, so check that out. We hope you love the quality with our new camera and all that kind of stuff. And keep an eye out for all the Horizon activity. It's going to be insane.
Yeah.
Is that it? So. Are we wrapping it up?
We're wrapping it up.
Is there any one last thing we should say together at the same time that's like a catchphrase that we say sometimes?
Let me think.
1, 2, 3.
Happy cruising.
All right, guys, we're out of here. We'll see you later.
We'll see ya.
Thank you for the super chats and everything.
On the Horizon.
Let me see if I can do this right. I'm going to flick over to show you a very fun picture that will remind you to subscribe, hit the like button, and join the Sharon at Sea Cruise Crew.
And we may be going live on the Cruise Crew as well.
That is correct. So, so there you have it. We're going to do that for you now. Peace. Is this how it is when Tony and Jenny do that thing where they come back after they say goodbye to everybody? Nah, we're still here. All right, we're just kidding. We're going to be out of here now. I just want to see what it was like. Thanks, guys. We love you. Appreciate everything. Thank you so much for the support.
Good night.
We gone.